Churback here, and today I'm going to be bringing you the news in the Kendama community of October of 2017. So for this month, honestly, there's not that much news at all. Most of it is actually just NKO news, so this video is probably going to be pretty fast, but yeah. We're going to jump right into this. So the first one actually comes from Kendama, Israel, and this is just a quick one. The new Purple Heart x Ash Dama dropped on October 4th, so that looks super cool with the Purple Heart super dark wood and then the little bit of ash on the Tama there, so I really like how that one looks. The next thing I kind of covered in the last video, I kind of talked about this, but they actually dropped now in October. On October 8th, the Soul Shape whole new lineup from Soto was dropped, so that's super sick. I'm not going to talk too much about those, but really they're just OG colors, kind of pastel looking colors, and it's their new lineup from Soto. Like I said, they dropped on October 8th, so those are super sick. The next thing is the Splice V2, and this thing is actually super cool from Sweets Kendama. So this is the Splice V2 homegrown, and there's a bunch of cool woods in this. I'm pretty sure the Ken is ash, and then on the Tama it goes from paddock to ash to walnut to paddock to walnut to ash, and then there might be walnut on the top again. Can't really tell. Yeah, I think there might be walnut on the top again. So they did splices in the past. This is the new one. This one has a lot of insane woods, and I really like the look of this one. Those dropped in October, and those look super sick. So I am super hyped about those. Alright, I'm not sure if I covered this in last month's video, but this is the event that happened on October 29th, and this is Spook Dama, and this is hosted by the Kendama, or Edmonton Kendama scene. So this looked like a super good event. I could not go because I was obviously at MKO, because it was the weekend of MKO, so stay tuned on YEG Kendama's Instagram to stay tuned for more kind of small events that go on in that area in Edmonton. Hopefully I'll be able to attend one in the future because they look super fun, and yeah, Spook Dama happened October 29th. Alright, the next thing is Pineapple Kendama actually dropped a new lineup on October 16th, and this was the Pineapple Standards. So there was 3 new Kendamas. These look super sick with that seal. I'm not sure if that seal at the bottom is new or not, but it looks new to me. It has a new shape, it has coconut clear, and apparently they're pretty affordable, so make sure to check these out. The first one there is the kind of natty with the red stripe. I really like the look of that one. The next one is kind of the, what would you call that? Beige colored, skin colored, I don't know. Tama, just a nice little, nice classic color. Why was I saying little? I don't know. And then the third one is kind of like the first one. It's the kind of natty, but with a blue stripe in the middle. So I really like the look of those. So we have the 2 new lines from 2 different companies. The line from Pineapple here, and the line from Soul Kendama. So that's super sick. Moving on to the next thing is this is a pretty cool one. Sweets Kendama's dropped the newest Uzumaki collab, and they've done 2 in the past. They did the green one and the red one. The red one was first, then the green one, and now it is the yellow one. So these look super sick. They were available at MKO this year. Obviously it's the same Uzumaki, is that how you say it? Uzumaki? Not sure, but it's got the Sweets Prime shape, and it's got that design on the Tama with the black stripe in the middle, and it's yellow this time, and it has that cool design in the base cup once again. So the same thing as the previous drops, just with yellow this time. So I thought those looked super cool. Moving on to the next thing, Cobra Kendama dropped 2 new Kendamas. They were available at MKO, and they were available October 27th online. And this is the Viper Yellow Stripe and the Viper White Stripe. I don't know too much about Cobra Kendamas, but why do I always forget to do this? I forgot to move to the side again. Like I said, I don't know too much about Cobra Kendamas, but I think these look pretty cool. It's got the white and the yellow. Both of them have the Cobra stripe in the middle. Like I said, I don't know much, but those dropped and they were available at MKO. So the next thing, it's not a product, but it is a team announcement. And the next, I guess, two things are going to be team announcements. And this is first, Chris June, not Chris Goon, that's his Instagram. Chris June was added to the Cobra Kendama pro team, and this is super sick. Cobra Kendama is a super sick company. Chris June is an awesome Kendama player, and yeah, congrats to him on being added to the pro team of Terra. And the next thing is a pretty big one because it kind of incorporates products and new team members, 2 new team members, and you probably know what I'm talking about. This is Nick and Zach Gallagher being announced as Kendama pros for Sweets Kendamas. It was announced Saturday morning, the second day of MKO at the Mall of America. They showed that quick video. I actually wasn't there because I woke up late, but I saw it later on. But yeah, these look super sick, and huge congrats to Nick and Zach Gallagher. And they actually have their pro mods already made. They're not out yet. They were doing raffles for them at MKO. I'm not sure if they were selling them, but they were doing raffles for them. And I'm pretty sure Shane on the analog team won one actually. I'm pretty jealous. But yeah, they were doing raffles on them. They look super sick. Don't know too much about them, but they kind of look like the same, almost the same thing. They look kind of themed, like together, because they're twins obviously. They look similar. So Zach Gallagher has his more with a black design. I don't really know what the design is. It just looks super cool. And then Nick's got the kind of more bluish and cooler colors. So those look super sick. Their pro mods are coming out soon. There's not a release date yet, but when they do come out, I might have to get one because, man, they look good. They look super good. So yeah, Nick and Zach Gallagher being added. Congrats to you guys, and it was pretty cool to have it happen at MKO. So next thing is some more MKO stuff. And speaking of the Gallaghers, Nick Gallagher took down first place in freestyle with an absolutely insane run. Watching that in person was crazy. Jake Fisher took down second, and Kengo, forget his last name, took down third place in freestyle. So all of their runs in freestyle were crazy. I loved watching it in person. Nick Gallagher's quad still flip on stage was crazy. That'll be in my vlog coming up, but the crowd went crazy when he landed that, and he definitely deserves the first place spot in freestyle. So I think he won $1,750 and that trophy, that green jacket, a bike from Reed Stark, some kendamas, just a bunch of cool stuff. So congrats to him. Definitely a cool weekend for the Gallaghers. And speaking of Nick Gallagher again, he placed an open. But So Canada, this year's actually Kendama world champion, took down open, first place, against Kengo. Kengo got second, and Nick Gallagher got third. So congrats to So, he's absolutely crazy, he's killing it right now. Got first in Kendama World Cup, and got first in MKO too, so that's crazy. Both of the finalists, or the people in the final round, were Japanese, so that's super cool. They said they'll pay for his train to get to Kendama World Cup next year, because obviously the winner would have got, they would pay for his flight to Japan, but he already lives in Japan, so they're just paying for his train. So yeah, congrats to them on their winnings at the MKO. Two more things here. This was also kind of released at MKO, was the Kevin DeSoto Soul Kendama's Pro Model. This is absolutely crazy. Lots of people had it. I got to try out one at MKO. They're super crazy. They slay. I'm not sure when they're going to be online, or if they've already been online, but yeah, these look super sick. The Kevin DeSoto Pro Model. Just make sure to go check out the video on the Soul Kendama's YouTube channel to find out more about his Pro Model. I think it's like 14 minutes long. It's a great video, so definitely make sure to check that out. And the Kevin DeSoto Pro Model, definitely crazy. Looks super sick, and he definitely earned that. Kevin DeSoto is crazy at Kendama, super involved in the community, so congrats to him on his Pro Model from Soul Kendama's. And I think, yeah, that's the first Pro Model from Soul Kendama's, so that's really cool. So yeah, a decent amount of stuff did actually happen this month with the Gallaghers, with Kevin DeSoto, with a bunch of stuff. Pineapple, Kendama Soul, Kendama's MKO, obviously. So, yeah, that's it for this month's news. Make sure to tell me if I missed anything down below. And, yeah, that's going to do it for this video. If you guys did like it, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to comment down below, like I said, what I missed. And make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.